This is going to be just a little bit of a demo of the amplifier I got here. This is a Gretsch Electromatic G5222, 5-watt all-tube amplifier. I just picked it up. It's mostly stock. I will be changing out the grill cloth on the speaker, probably an 8-inch from Weber, I'm thinking. I have swapped the tubes out too. The stock tubes, there was an Electro-Harmonic 6V6 for the power and Sovtech 12AX7 for the preamp. I put in a Mesa Boogie 12AX7. That's just the one they had at the store right there, so I grabbed it. And also for the 6V6, I plugged in an old General Electric tube. I don't know if we can get in there and see it, but it's not really. I dug it out of an old radio. General Electric 6V6, made in Canada. I did a bit of research, circa 1948 to 51, I think they produced those. So it's old, it's nice, still got a little bit of life left in it. For this demo, I'm going to be using mainly input number 1, which is a bit brighter than input number 2. The main reason I got this amp is I live in an apartment. Noises are not great. So I'm not going to be running this super loud for this demonstration. There are a lot of videos online where guys do run it super loud. They sound great. They're also better guitar players than me, I want to say that. I'm not a great guitar player. I'm just going to play simple stuff mostly. Rhythm is what I do. So if you need a practice amp, if you're mostly a rhythm player, this might be informative for you. We will try it out with a few pedals here. I got a few effects running. At the end here I got 24K reverb. This is from Outlaw. I also have an Outlaw quick draw delay. I might try that. Boss Tremolo TR2, Boss Blues Driver. So we're going to see how that all sounds. Forgot to mention this as well. The instrument we'll be using, just an Epiphone ES 339, semi-hollow body, humbucker pickups. This guitar does have coil tapping, which means you can pull out the volume knobs and they turn into single coil. The single coil on this does not sound great. We're going to stick with the humbuckers mostly. Okay, so for this demo, again, this is kind of meant for playing at small volumes because I live in an apartment. So I'm going to be running about around 11 o'clock here, so just shy of 12. On the amp, I'll start at the neck pickup. I'll move up to the bridge. Okay, we'll add a few effects now. Like I said, I'm going to keep this kind of quiet because I sort of have to. This is why. If you want to see people really ride this thing with tons of gain, like, you know, there are a lot of videos online. You can find those. This amp does sound nice with a little bit of color to it. So I picked up this 24K reverb from Outlaw. It's a pretty inexpensive pedal to get. All theirs are, and they're pretty tiny, which is nice. So I got a spring reverb setting, pretty low. We'll try a bit of that. I'm also going to put on some Tremolo with the Boss. I'll throw in the Blues Driver in a little bit, maybe the delay if we want to have some fun. But I'll just demo the nice kind of sweet vintagey tones you can get from these two pedals. Okay, now we're just going to throw a little bit of dirt on top of that. A little bit of gain with the blues driver, not a ton. I got it set pretty low. And now just for some fun, this is an amp that takes pedals pretty well. We'll throw on just a little bit of delay. So there you have it. There's the first demo of the Gretsch G5222 Electromatic amp. Like I said, I'm going to be changing out that grill cloth once I get a new speaker in. I'm going to get an 8-inch from Weber. It's going to require a new baffle. I know all about that kind of stuff. So we'll give it another try at that point. I hope maybe this video illuminated some of the features of the amp as well. And again, these are the pedals I was running through. You got an Outlaw 24K reverb, an Outlaw quick draw delay, Boss Tremolo, blues driver. That's just the tuner over there. Thanks for watching.